to share your thoughts with your elected federal congressional representatives. Yes, you see 3 empty seats here for Senators Crapo and Risch and Representative Labrador. They were otherwise occupied tonight. But we decided to mount this event and share it. It's being streamed, it's being taped, and I hope you take lots of pictures tonight. We also have a scribe, Tina Hilding, who is taking down statements, and we're going to deliver scripts and videos to the offices of these officials next week. If we don't have time to hear your statement, please do write it down and forward it to Tina at the end of the night with your name and the town where you live, and we will include it with the transcript. So whether or not you can speak tonight, your voice will be heard. And I must say, in partnership with LC Indivisible, I Am Palouse Action League with my colleagues and friends here. Together we made the decision to mount this town hall. We've been meeting in the offices of Crapo, Risch, and we've been trying to meet with Labrador as well. And I must say that the staff of Risch and Crapo have been extremely cordial and professional. I know they will watch tonight's video and read your comments and concerns. I spent some time in person with Senator Crapo's staff, and believe me, they are paying attention. This is a divided nation, but this town hall is intended as a first step toward creating a meaningful path forward. No matter if you agree or disagree with what's happening in this nation, none of us are enemies. We are Americans who always work together in times of crisis and conflict. In that spirit, please join me in a moment of silence for the young men and women who are putting their lives at risk in American armed forces. Thank you. Tonight is your opportunity to listen to others and to pay special attention to your friends and neighbors with whom you might disagree. Rallies are great. Commiserating with like-minded people is affirming, but it's in gatherings like this where the real work begins. There are some ground rules. No profanity or name-calling. Listen to the opposing views and react visually rather than verbally if you can. And volunteers, and I know folks who came here tonight, they made these great agree and disagree signs. They even made it so that people behind you wouldn't be confused by, is she agreeing or is she disagreeing? So, wait until the person who makes the statement before you agree and disagree, just saying. Keep your comments brief. There's a lot of ground to cover in 2 hours, and we want to hear from as many people as possible. So if we stick to under a minute each, we should be able to hear from about 90 of you, which would be a lot. And we decided to split the town hall into 3 segments. So the first segment is healthcare and education, and which is, obviously cradle to grave issues in America. And I just wanted to get a brief hands up of people who had statements about education and healthcare. So, we have a good number. Okay, well that's good. I think so. We're going to give at least 25 minutes to that as a subject, and what we have is a stalwart person who's going to pass the mic to you. And what I'd like to start with is somebody who has a prepared statement so we can get off with a bang. Who's written their statement down? Miriam? Where's our mic person? written at the last minute, but in my heart. My concerns.
Can you say your name?
Name and town. Miriam Kent, Moscow, Idaho. My concerns. Loss of affordable health care for many, threats of less funding for Planned Parenthood, and support of the arts, encouraging by example and rhetoric unkindness to people from other places. Thank you.
Thank you.
Agree, disagree. Beautiful. Good job, people. Wow. Thank you. Okay, another person, education, healthcare, somebody who's prepared. Name and town, please.
Claudine Zender, Moscow, Idaho. I'm an educator, and I prepared a vocabulary word of the day that I'd like to share. That word is pusillanimous. Some people know what it means, obviously. It means weak or cowardly. Take that as you wish. I ran my son's budget, my youngest son. He is paid just above minimum wage. And after he has paid all his expenses for the month, he has $39 left over of spendable income. And I have been asking Senators Crapo and Risch and Representative Labrador since Christmas Day last year how their anticipated changes for the Affordable Care Act are going to work out for him.
Agree, disagree. Someone else prepared.
My name is Peggy Jenkins, and I'm the founder of Palouse Pathways, which is a group that provides college and career information to Latah County families and students. The Idaho going-on rate is one of the lowest in the country, and that concerns lawmakers, college presidents, and employers across the political spectrum. There are federal programs vital to supporting our kids. The TRIO program provides essential support to low-income, first-generation, and disabled students. For middle-class families, federal reporting requirements force colleges to provide information about costs and financial aid, which help families find colleges that they can afford. This is a question for Representative Labrador, who co-sponsored a bill to abolish the Federal Department of Education. How can he justify denying federal support that Idaho students vitally need?
Agree, disagree.
Hello, my name is Jim Kareltz, and I'm from Lewiston, and I am not being compensated to appear or speak tonight. I'm soon to become a senior citizen. In about 6 months, I will be Medicare eligible, which is scary. But it is not an entitlement. I spent 45 years of my life working for it, and I feel like I deserve it. And I want to keep the improvements to Medicare which resulted from the Affordable Care Act, but I'm afraid that they will go away with the repeal. And these improvements include preventative services, lower drug costs, and closure of the donut hole on prescription drugs, better care coordination with my doctor, and protection of the Medicare Trust Fund through at least 2029. And I urge our senators, Crapo, Risch, and Congressman Labrador to protect both Medicare and the improvements to it from ACA. Thank you.
Agree, disagree. Name and town.
My name is Nikki Calla. I'm from Potlatch, Idaho. My question for my representatives is, what are you going to do about keeping people from being kicked off of their insurance when they become sick? My husband is dead because he did not receive health care. He was kicked off of his insurance after he was diagnosed with cancer, and he died at the age of 33 without care. He is a native son of Idaho, and he was born and raised in Potlatch. He was a good man, and he died too young, and if we repeal the ACA, more people will die. I want to know what they're going to do about protecting our people from being kicked off of insurance because they're sick.
Agree, disagree?